Hey, I'm Ted Vieira, and this is part three, kind of a final wrap up on these beautiful little FlashQ triggers from LightPix Labs, lightpixlabs.com, and I'll leave the link down in the description. Man, I love these. I've only been shooting with for a couple days, so take that into consideration. But so far, I'm really loving these for these smaller Fuji X series cameras, perfect size. Now remember how I was kind of whining, I think in the last video, how the receivers just they don't have the tightening wheel dial like the transmitters do. Receivers don't have that, so you just kind of have to rely on the screw of your light stand to make sure you've got that on there solid. So to me, it makes me a little nervous. So I set up a shot the other night where I was using basically this. I attached the FlashQ to the flash to a mag snoot from MagMod. I love this. And then I just used the screw on the flash mount for the light stand and tightened it up. Put it on the light stand, raised it up probably about 8 feet. Here's the shot that I took with it. Now the only thing that the snoot and the flash are lighting is the guitar in the background back there. But I got the shot. I brought the light back down, and solid. It was still really solid on there very well. So it does work. I mean, that works great. You know, for my peace of mind though, I hope they do add the that tightening dial in the future, just for my peace of mind, because while the receivers are very inexpensive and easy to replace, your speed lights or your flashes might not be. So just to have that extra added security, I would love to have the tightening dial. Okay, I'll stop whining about that. I did do a photo shoot yesterday with Johnny. You'll probably recognize her from the photo shoot I did for the April issue of Fuji Love magazine. But here are those shots. Gorgeous woman, very cool to work with. For the front light, I used a 32-inch Octobox continuous lighting just to give her that really big soft light up front. But she's got gorgeous hair, right? So I wanted to go ahead and use a flash and set that off to the side, bounce out of a small umbrella. And I can just tell you that the FlashQ fired every time. There wasn't any shots that I missed. The only time that I didn't get a flash was when the actual flash went to sleep. But that had nothing to do with the FlashQ system. So, you know, I've only been shooting with these for a couple days now, but I love them. I'm going to keep using them. If anything happens in the future, and I'll follow up and I'll let you guys know if they break or they explode or something. But so far, they're perfect for me. If you're a guy or a gal who's shooting with more complex systems and you want to control multiple systems from the transmitter of your on your camera, check out the V6 because I think that would probably do a better job for you with that kind of functionality. And I did hear about these from Ken Wheeler's YouTube channel. So check his stuff out because I think he's doing a lot of review on a Nikon D500. He's like a long-time Nikon shooter, but he puts a ton of stuff out on Fuji cameras and lenses. So go over and check his channel out if you haven't already. Probably most of you guys are already watching him. So also I did a podcast recently. I was interviewed on Pocket Lenses podcast. Sonny Portacio's got a great little podcast over there at pocketlenses.com. So you can check that out. Check out his other shows because he talks all about mirrorless, these little cameras we shoot with. So, okay. Hey, I'm Ted Vieira. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer anything I can, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Thanks.